Hi guys, this is Chef Farouche here, founder of CulinaryCreator.com and RealFoodIsMedicine.com. I want to share with you a time-saving tip here. I'm going to make some compound butter. It's basically butter with spices, herbs, other flavors added to it. It comes very handy in many things. It's great on a steak, it's great on salmon, chicken, pork. You could add different herbs to it, different flavorings, so you can make it taste differently every time you make it, depending on your choice. You could play with it seasonally, so if you can't find one particular herb, you could use a different herb, or if you don't like one, you could substitute it with something else, or if you prefer to make it all with spices, then definitely you could do that. Now, I'm using some fresh herbs in here. What I have is some sage, some parsley, some fresh thyme, some oregano, and some marjoram. Again, this is what I found in the market. That's what I'm going to use. You could add rosemary to it. You could add other herbs to it. You could add dill. If fish is one thing you use all the time, then go for it. Use dill, use chervil, you could use tarragon, whatever goes well with fish. You could add some lemon to it, lemon zest. So be creative with it and make it differently, make it your own. So I'm going to use about half a cup of chopped herbs, just a blend. Again, whatever you prefer. And I have about a pound of grass-fed butter. I'm using grass-fed for its omega-3 fatty acid benefit. And I have about 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to put it all in there in the blender. Now you could use stand-up mixer, or you could use the blender, or you could totally use a mixer and just use it by hand. So whatever you prefer. I like to save time, so I'm using the blender. Just pulse it a couple times. You don't need to do much, just enough so it's all blended and evenly distributed in there. And that's that. Now you want to make sure your butter that you're starting with, it's at room temperature, all right? So this is what I have in here that's ready to go. All I'm going to do now is really transfer it on. Oh, by the way, you need to add some salt and pepper. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I like it ready to go and fully flavored. Just going to blend it a little more. That's that. So what can you do? Well, just get one of mushroom papers. I happen to have the sheets, but you can do half sheets. And just put it in there. And you don't have to do much to it, except just roll it. You can get one of the cookie sheets. You just grab the paper from the bottom and let the top sheet loose and just roll it down. You'll end up with a roll like this. And all you do is just roll it down. Now, you could keep this in the freezer. It will last you for several months. And what you do is you just take it out, take the paper out once it's frozen, and just slice it down into medallions like this. Again, depending on what you're using it for, you could make it as thick as you want, and just serve it with the barbecued meat or grilled steak, salmon, chicken. It makes it very quick. It makes your preparing the meals very, very quick. So again, a couple of minutes, you do the work once, and it's done. It's also great for sauteing vegetables. You don't have to chop all the different ingredients separately. Just put some butter, and it's ready to go. All right? Hope you enjoy it. Hope you find it useful.